Alright boys, welcome back to the channel, the special one. We've got a big game today in the Champions League. We're playing Lille, an opportunity to sort of like secure a Europa League spot today. We've been dicked a couple of times, so the tactic has changed slightly. I don't want to go back from a philosophy where, if to be honest, I'm the complete opposite of Jose Mourinho. We've just tweaked it slightly. We've brought the midfielders, the two wide players back, and we're going a little bit direct, a little bit quicker as well. And it seems to have worked in the last game because we're on a bit of a bad run. We're also playing Santa Clara, Dodger Gamers team, who are struggling. So hopefully we can not only secure a Europa League spot, but we can also just get our noses back up into the top half of the league. Let's get into it. As always, please smash a like on today's video. It just shows me that you're still enjoying this series. And if you haven't, around 50% of you are not actually subscribed to the channel. Just click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload a video, because I've got a lovely training mini-series coming, a 5-part series to get you to take over your own training in FM21. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright, so the run. There is a lot of reds in there, as you can see. Last episode it was Real Madrid, and Porto. We've had a cup game there, which won 4-0, we won't talk about that. We got hammered by Benfica, 3-0. Arsenal 2-1, which was very unfortunate. We actually played really well. Similar to the Real Madrid game, we created, sorry, the Porto game last episode. Created lots of chances, we're just not scoring. Pianese isn't scoring as many as what he did. Maya struggled slightly. Lulitano was a cup game, another cup game there. Fontenas won't include them. Lille, massive win in the Champions League, 1-0. And then we've had a 4-2 defeat away at Paco de Ferreira. They're top of the league at the moment. And then a 4-5 defeat against Gumares. I tried to do a low block and go direct, and that's what happened. So we've now changed it up. Last game we've gone back to a high press, but 4-4-2 and going more direct. So it seemed to work, 4-2. We will see. 2-0 over Moriente. Thank God Pianese seems to have got his shooting boots back on. Maya as well scored in the last game. He's scored 11 for the season after the fantastic start that we had. We're now struggling a little bit. We're down in 10th. We have got Santa Clara, who are bottom of the table and well bottom. Hopefully pick up a win. It is tight. We're still only, I suppose, 6 points off Porto. We're looking once again for that 4th, 5th and 6th place. If we can secure a Europa League spot, that'd be good. Our journey in the in Europe can also extend today if we can get 3 points today against Lille, or even a point. I imagine Real Madrid and Arsenal are going to beat us both in the last 2 games. So a win for us today would definitely secure a 3rd place finish and get us into the Europa League. It just extends the season, a little bit more money, etc. Fingers crossed, the more money we get in, the better the facilities we can improve. I have asked the board, I can't remember what answer they actually gave me. They're improving, there we are, we're improving the training facilities. It's taking a while. It's going to be into next season. I did actually realise, I knew our facilities were poor, but our training facilities are currently basic. So we've got to turn that around just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, let's pick a team. Let's see if there's anyone missing. So there's the 4-4-2. The only things we've changed is brought the wingers back. The left-hand side is now an out-and-out winger as well. But we may change that, but I'm just happy with it at the moment. We're crossing early. We've put run at defence on, and we're going passing to space and more direct. So it's still going to be, there's still going to be goals, goals, goals. We've got a fair few injuries here, actually. Let's get Picot back in, who was rested in midweek. Menino is struggling, so let's go Borges. We're going to have to go Segota, but we'll put Segota on that left-hand side, bring Borges to the right-hand side, because they're both right and left-footed. Revan is struggling, so we're going to have to go Robertinho, and then let's get Chavez back in. I've given Adilton a few games as well, just to see, but obviously his attributes aren't great. Aguirre, we're going to have to go back with Aguirre and Chavez. I do need to strengthen in January, I may look, if there's something I can do in there and good decent value for money, I may spend some of the money that I was planning in the summer and get some centre-halves in. Right, here we go. Come on, boys. Pump fists. They've got Vinicius, Dendoncker. They've obviously got a good side, stronger side than us. It was a very, very boring game, actually, the first game. It was just a 72-minute equal goal from us. Nothing really happened, maybe 3 or 4 highlights in the whole game. So let's see. Obviously, a big win for them is then going to put them in the driving seat in terms of head-to-head record. I can't imagine us keeping a clean sheet. Dendoncker, Terzic, good block. Vinicius, knocking it about nicely. Good tackles. We've put 3 or 4 tackles in there. Every single tackle fell to them. Pereira tipped it over for a corner. Vanderson's with it. Nikate over the bar. We're going to have to ride our luck a little bit, I think. Right, here we go, Vanderson. We've nipped it. And this is where I was hoping we're so dangerous. If we can pick up that second ball. We have done here. Doragai. Maya. He's in the channel. What's he got for us? What's he got? He's picked out a cross. Pianesi's there. Goalkeeper came out and claimed. I just thought for a second there it was going to fall to Pianese. Terrible kick by the goalkeeper. Straight to Picot though. Chavez. Aguirre has gone long into the channel for Borges. This is where we want our winger. He's pulled it back. There we go. We've had a pullback on FM21 in one of the biggest games we will have. Get in. Ball over the top. Borges is a winger on attack, so he's wanting to get in behind, get further forward. Lovely run from out to in a little bit. And can't believe it, he's actually cut it back. Woohoo! Let's praise it. We've got our noses in front, boys. I'm just going to play balanced for a little bit. A little bit less riskier. And we're going to make it to half-time. We have 1-0. Pump fists. Come on. Right, we've started with the ball in our area with this highlight. Dendoncker. Vanderson. Mirochuk. If we just win it, if we can just win it, we just always look dangerous. But Ikone is in. What a tackle that is. Sandro Cruz, you legend. What a tackle. Right, free kick, Vanderson. We're not the biggest. Sandro Cruz has done very well. The ball's coming back. Ikone. Mumin. Aguirre's done very well. Can we get there first? No. I'm just always thinking about if we get there first, we can counter. We are going to counter maybe. Doragai. Thiago Pereira has gone long into Zagota. Lovely touch from Zagota. Chavez. We need a little bit more from Zagota. He's just struggled a little bit. He's maybe found his level. He's definitely overperformed for us in the last few seasons. Borges. Go on, run with it then. He's been tackled. Oh, no, that wasn't a second yellow, referee. It wasn't a second yellow. It wasn't a second yellow. Oh, dear. Right, okay. I think what I'm going to do is leave them 2 up. Go cautious. Let's get Josu on for Sagot. Doragai in there. Box to box. We're going to do 2 Carrileros to cover them wide areas a little bit. He can just sit in there, be my central midfielder. Right. Tilger. Ikone. Terzic. Blocked. Stand. Doragai. This is what I want. This. Because we've got an opportunity to counter. If we can just keep hold of the bloody thing. Oh, we were nearly in there. Ifan. Vanderson's in. He's pulled it. Good block. We're defending actually really well. It's never a second yellow, was it? Right, Tilger. Mirochuk. Doragai's tackled. Oh, God, just clip it down the line. We would have been in for a break then. Terzic. Vanderson. Or Wanderson. Aguirre's done well. Tackled. Chavez. Josu's chasing, but the ball is going to come back. Dendoncker. Vinicius. Oh, they've got an overload in here. Ikone. Sandro Cruz has done well. He's blocked. Cross. Over the bar. Jesus. Focus. Okay, 20 to go. We're going to keep it as it is, but we're going to go defensive. And I'm going to put Leonardo Rossi on for Maya. Encourage the boys. 13 minutes to go. We've got a highlight. Necessarily didn't want one. Pianese has flicked it. Picot. Please, be God, be our highlight. Rossi. Nice. This could be our highlight. Sandro Cruz. It's not going to be our highlight. Oh, now Sandro Cruz is out of position. Block, please. They've gone all the way back. Tackle. Not in the area, though. Good tackle, Josu. What a tackle. Here we go. Come on. Come on. He's slowing up. He's slowing up. Robertinho. It's crossed it. Pianese. Oh, what a save. He's offside. I'm just going to change. Arsenal winning 3-1. I didn't want that. Any hope of qualifying is now gone. Fullback defend. Fullback defend. Got one more sub I can do. João Paulo. A draw isn't the end of the world. Because I don't think they'll get points against either of Madrid or Arsenal. Pretty much similar to us. I bet Real Madrid and Arsenal fans were clapping. Clapping when they saw the draw. We've given away a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. Oh dear, he's done really well as Sandro Cruz. And then right at the end has given him, and look, 6.4 now. Lammers. Thiago Pereira. If you are watching, sir, get in the comments. You absolute bloody legend. If you weren't aware, Thiago Pereira, my goalkeeper, actually watches this save. He's a fan of Football Manager, subscriber on the channel. What a legend, Thiago. I know we've got a highlight. We don't necessarily want highlights, boys. Chavez over the bar. Right, I've got one more sub. Let's get Fran on. A bit more fresh legs in the central midfield. 90th minute. Oh, it's a highlight. No, it's not. Thought it was. This is a highlight. Last kick of the game, boys. Under. Aguirre heads clear. Get there then, Dorogai. We're breaking. We're breaking. Sandro Cruz has gone long into the keeper's arms. Surely they're not going to score in the next 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Dorogai, Aguirre. There we go, boys. What a victory. We've notched up 2 wins in the Champions League. And that does mean an extra, what, I think it's about like 6 million quid we've got from those 2 wins alone. There we go. We're not going to... I wanted Real Madrid to beat Arsenal just to give us that little bit of an opportunity to potentially qualify. There, 2.46 million. So, yeah, 5 million quid we've got from our sort of like 2 victories. Praise him. What rating did he get? 9.40. 11 saves, Thiago Pereira. We were up against it. Absolute hero. Right, let's move on to Santa Clara. We may have to rest a couple. That was a big shift we had to put in there. Let's get our league form back up and running. Right, boys, and we're back. Santa Clara, we've made a few changes. Norman Bailey normally plays centre midfield for us. He's coming in at centre half. Chavez struggling a little bit. I didn't want to play Dilton. He can do it. So I thought I would play him in there. We've gone for Josu in central midfield because he's coming in a couple of times in Europe and done pretty well. He did well for us off the bench in the last game, so I thought I'd put him in. And Carlos Borges, obviously his suspension doesn't count because it is the league today. Right, come on, let's notch up a win. Let's get climbing up that league table. The board do actually want top half, so I imagine they're not overly impressed that we are struggling slightly. They're playing a very narrow formation. Our 4-4-2 is quite narrow as well, so we may have to just open the pitch out a little bit. They're obviously going to make it hard for us. But a win. We've got a game in hand over a load of teams we've played. We've played the big 2 away from home in Porto and Benfica, so not worried too much just yet. Right, Bolly. The thing we don't want to do is what we've just done there and bang a ball right into the middle of the pitch. A long pass into the middle of the pitch when they've got 4 players in there. They're in. Good save, Thiago. Good job. We've got a good goalkeeper sometimes. Jesus Christ. Right, Sosa. Oh, sorry, Sosa's in as well from Cruz. Pianese, Maya, blocked. Sosa's whinging about game time as well, so I want to keep him as much as I can. He's thrown it away. He's tackled. Great start to the game, Sosa. Tremendous, buddy. 1 long free kick. You've thrown it to the other team, and then you've tackled and given the ball to them as well. And they've put it in. We're fucking 1-0 down. Oh, this game tonight, boys. I've just done the Bilbao episode as well. It's coming out on Thursday. Oh. We can't lose to these. The bottom of the fucking league. Robertinho. Maya. Robertinho. It's hit the bar. Or the goalkeeper saved it. One of the two. Right. Struggling a little bit, so we're gonna open it right out. As wide as we possibly can. Demand more. They've got the noses in front, so now all they need... Look, they're playing a ball-winning midfielder, a box-to-box midfielder, and a Carrilero in there. They're literally just going to sit in front of our back three. Sorry, sit in front of their back four. This is where we can get something off from set pieces. Sergota has absolutely smashed that in. I don't think that was the greatest bit of goalkeeping, to be honest. But we'll take it. We will bloody take it. Sergota actually played it in short, didn't he? I was just about to say, set pieces where we may get a little bit of luck. A little 1-2, fired in. Goalkeeper, it was a decent strike. Goalkeeper maybe should have done better. But Sergota's left foot is pretty lethal. I'm going to thrash arms and tell him off. We need to pick up a victory here, boys. And as I say that, they're going to start with the ball this second half. Cassiano. Oh, it's just a simple pass. Oh, dear God. And we still nearly fucked it up at the end there. Right, Robertinho. Maya flicks on. It's cleared. They're going to have another go at us here. Well, absolutely all over the spot. Lincoln, straight pass. We get that. Bailey. Aguirre. Robertinho. He's done well. Done very well, the young Brazilian. Cross. No one's there, though. Joshua's going to pick up the seconds. Overlap. Sergota if you need it. He's used it. Andre Sosa on the left-hand side. He's whipped it into Maya. That is 2-1. Great start to the second half. Beautiful cross from Sosa. Maya's 12th of the season. Right. Calm. Calm. Lovely work to goal though for us in the end. Gonna praise it because all I've done over the last sort of like few weeks is bollock 'em. Peonies. Has lost out. That's disappointing. Not firing. He's not firing, is he? Bolly. I think getting his Italian cap has absolutely gone to his head. Pretty much since he got that cap, he hasn't hardly played. He's played a few games. He's played a few good games, but generally he's been pretty shit. He's been pretty shit, right? The other guys, and I tell you what, we're gonna take him off, and we're gonna put the other Italian on, Rossi. Sergota, cross, Josu, Aguirre strikes it against the post. Borges is struggling as well. Let's go. Gonzalo Borges is back from injury. Give him some game time. Let's encourage. Come on, boys. I'm not liking that we're holding on. We're not so much holding on. They have not done much in the second half. But by the looks of it, we're going to ride it out here. Highlight. Last kick of the game, hopefully. Gonzalo's there. He's put it in. He's been out for a good number of weeks. Probably up to a month. He's rounded it off. 3-1. We're scoring goals again. And this should see us get right back into the top half. Well done. Let's get the confidence back going again. We've had a couple of hammer-ins. So there you go. Santa Clara well bottom. We've got ourselves into 6th. Sporting can go above us, but we know Moriente have played a game more. We're in and around it, boys. We are in and around it. So I think next game... So Gotta's injured. 2 days. That's okay. Next game, we'll come back as far as we can. I'm probably not going to do the Champions League games, boys, unless if we pick a result up in at Arsenal and we beat Arsenal in the Champions League to make us go, I think, above them. Yeah, we'll need to beat them to go above them. Then we'll see. But I'm not going to do the Champions League games unless there's an opportunity to qualify from the Arsenal one. I don't think there is. We're going to try and come back somewhere in January, I think. Get through these games. Get the Champions League out of the way. Focus on the league a little bit. We've got Moriente in the cup there. Boa Vista's going to be tough. We've got another hard run of games. It's Nacional, home Braga. They're struggling. And then Sporting away. Yeah, we'll come back sometime in January. Thank you very much for your support. Make sure you've smashed a like on today's video for me. It does let me know that you're still enjoying the series. not kicked on as much as what I wanted. I would have hoped a big team would have come sniffing. So we're going to have to make some decisions. I think maybe Setubal has probably got a ceiling in terms of where I can take them. But we're okay for maybe this season and next season. And then, yeah, then I think at the end of next season, we may need to make a decision on what we do. Do we have an opportunity? Do we take a punt somewhere else? Ideally, we wanted to go to a top 3, but do we go into Europe? Do we go into Europe first and then have a look at maybe doing a circle and coming back into Portugal at one of the big 3? I don't know. But at the moment, we're kind of just cantering on. My reputation's not as good as what I wanted it to be. So, yeah, decisions to be made. Not right now, but it's going on up here. All right, guys, take care. Have a good week. See you later.